ball hits softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting 9. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to have to be careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. Does a lot of things right at the plate, takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jason Kipnis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. Well, and that can really upset the hitter sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
Bautista giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Saunders going back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well on this one.
Troy Tulowitzki is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almonte on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Oh, and a great way to start the home half of the first. Leadoff triple puts pressure on this pitcher right from the start tonight.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Left side. Uribe's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jose Bautista digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a liner back through the box. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's Lonnie Chisenhall makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Juan Uribe stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Stroman looks in. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Chris Colabello will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Colabello.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Here's a high pop-up. Kluber will do this himself, and that's the first out. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Yan Gomes, he's behind the plate. Yanimal, that's what they like to call him. Very good back there. Not only does he have the good physical attributes, but he's very good at calling a game.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game, and he is in there.
This triple chases home their second run of the inning, and still with only 1 out, you got to figure they've got an excellent shot to make this a 3-run inning.
Standing in now, Ryan Goins. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Davis is there. Let's see if they test it. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Up and in for ball one. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Yeah, and he's just not finishing off his delivery right now. He's keeping his back much too straight, and that's causing the ball to sail on.
Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Hard liner toward short. Oh, look at this. To first. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Some of our nation's young minds. Abraham Almonte will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Rajay Davis will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Swing and a looper to left. Saunders shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
First offering on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Tribe. Still down by... Josh Donaldson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Jose Batista stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw into third. A tag from Uribe. He's out at third base.
I'm not sure if this was a straight steal or a hit and run, but you got to figure as a runner, you should get to third base easily on a base hit if you're moving. But I think he hesitated a little bit rounding the bag, trying to figure out exactly where that ball was, and that winds up costing.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion as they open it up to 6-2 now. Into the box, Chris Colabello. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 55.
In now, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Jays strike.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Stroman's ready. First pitch on the way. Yan Gomes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Martin is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Michael Saunders is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
And another.